Okay, we are back. Just got done with another workout, but in this video, we are going to go over some questions that one of our mentees has, and kind of anticipate that there's pretty much almost the same questions all the time, so it shouldn't take too long. But I wanted to get on here so you guys can see what the call is going to entail. If you, I help him with his questions, but if you want me to help you out with your making your calls, doing that for you, I have no problem making some calls on your behalf. So reach out, put it on the comments below, say, hey, Ben, help me make some calls, do some calls for me. Get creative in the comments and tell me that you want me to help you make some of these calls. So let's go ahead and call Jason. As we go through the call, make some comments. I mean, don't wait until the end of the call. You can pause the video and whatnot, and go ahead and put the comments below, your questions, and we can answer them as we go. Okay, let's go ahead and dial him now. All right, where is he? Okay. Sorry, I apologize. I take a break, like I said earlier, and go work out and for 15 minutes and then come back and get to it. Drink lots of water. Do really hard, high intensity, like a sprint and like pull-ups and dips, and do it as fast as possible, as many as possible, and then come back. And now we have energy to make calls. I think that's really important to keep your energy high. You don't want to call a seller and say, sound like you don't have energy. They don't want to work with you. So let's do this now. High energy, high energy.
Hello?
Hey, Jason.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, doing okay. How are you?
Good. Yeah, so I basically just wanted to talk about we got Scott Olson. He signed. He was just waiting on us, so I just avoided it because he kept bugging me for like the completed version.
Okay, so is he the guy that has a realtor?
No.
Okay. No. What state is he in?
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
He also has a 375,000 square foot factory that already has like all the approvals for like condos and stuff. He just doesn't have the money for it.
So he needs to raise capital. Okay.
Yeah, he said maybe we all could hop on a call and talk about it, because I didn't really know too much about that. But he has all the licensing and like approvals for it and like the zoning and stuff.
In Illinois?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he also has contractors in Illinois as well. He's like a builder. He's retired now. Bunch of stuff.
Gotcha. How old do you think he is?
He's 67, he said.
67, okay. That's cool. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay.
He's a firefighter. I put it all in the notes. Firefighter. He had like cancer. They got rid of it. They caught it pretty early. He's sort of trying to sit back and relax and do a little bit of stuff with real estate.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We can, as far as that raising capital, definitely can see how we can help him out. So it'd be a good idea to hop on a call, like you said, and then just kind of ask him some questions and see what we can do for him.
Okay, yeah, he's available whenever. He got like a tooth thing yesterday, so we couldn't talk yesterday, but today he should be around, and then I can rewrite and send that contract whenever. But then for the other person, Carol Holland, I emailed you like all the documents she sent me.
Okay.
She's just a realtor. She wouldn't be able to use our contract, she was saying, but she didn't have any problems with it as well.
Okay, and this is I saw the documents. This is also in Illinois, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted you to take a look at that. Me and Jamie spoke. He said it's more of a you thing, so just wanted to touch base with you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know that I agree with her that she can't use that contract. Is she the owner of the property?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why she can't use that contract.
She's saying something about like a realtor company would see it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I included what she said in the email as well. The screenshot.
Yeah, I have to kind of dig into why she's saying that. What is the offer price?
She wanted 150. I mean, 152, and I was like, "Can you go a little bit lower?" So I can go like 150. That's the lowest. She basically redid the whole apartment.
Okay. Did you speak to her about payments yet?
No, I did not.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. What we can do is, I think she sent you. I think I saw that she sent you the realtor contract, right?
Yep. She sent like 5 documents, I think.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the lead non-disclosure, all that type of stuff. Okay. If you want to read through that contract and just make sure, I don't know if you've seen it, but how much is the earnest money deposit on that?
She said, I said, we can do up to 1,000. She said, I don't even care if you give me 500. She had like nothing wrong with it. She didn't oppose anything on the contract. She said it was a great contract, the one that we signed.
Okay.
She's pretty nice lady. She's super easy to talk to.
Yeah, nice. I would say let's go for the kill. Go ahead and say to her, have you seen what the ARV potential would be for this house and the rent?
No, I haven't looked at the rent. I could look at all of that like right now. I can look it all up and post it in the post.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go through Zillow, and just look at how much the rent would be, the potential rent, how much the refi estimate would be, and then the Zestimate. So all those three, you want to do that and then just compare based on the 150 that she's asking for. And then you can call her back and say, hey, I'm going to do a little bit more digging. And I spoke to my partner, such and such. And is it okay if we get back to you after the holiday? But we want to move forward. Let us just kind of see how we can use the contract. As soon as we get the okay, we go through the little bit of research. We have no issue signing it.
Okay, perfect. And then for Scott Olson, his house, $52K. That's like what he owes on the house. He doesn't want it. He just wants the money that he owes. He got like screwed over on like some insurance thing when someone was like renting it out or trying to buy it from him or something. He was saying. So he just wants the 52. So you're like 95. It would take like 18K to fix it up, and then he has contractors as well. He has a bunch of connections in Illinois. He said.
So this is Illinois. So where in Illinois? Is it close to Chicago?
Marseille.
Okay.
It's a little bit south.
Okay.
I looked on the map. It's a little bit southwest. It's like right on a river.
Okay. So what we should do on that one is figure out. So you said he owes like 52. Is he making payments?
Yeah. He owes 52. He's making payments. Like everything's up to date. He just like wants what he owes on the property. That's it.
So what we need to do on that one is we need to figure out how much the payments are every month, and then we need to figure out the rent as well, because that will give us a better idea. So see what this estimate is. And for the other lady too, look at the Zillow rent estimate, and then look at the rentometer also and see what that says as well. So that the reason I like doing the rental is because that doesn't lie. I mean, somebody can say my property is worth such and such, but when you go and look at the rents, if they're saying, my rents are 4,000, I mean, my what do you call it? I'm sorry. My property is worth 400,000. And then you go and then you see that the rent is only like $1,000. It doesn't make sense, because it's way too much. Why would you want to buy a property like that? And then we can come back to them and say, hey, it's worth 400,000 according to you. But I went and looked at the rent, and I can only get 1,000 a month. That's probably the max. And then you use that as like, hey, are you negotiable? I want to do it, but would you buy this deal? Would you buy this deal 400,000 and then take only $1,000 in rent, plus out of that you have to pay for a mortgage? So we always need to have that rent estimate so that they so that they can see how we're trying to make it work, but we're not making any money.
Yeah, so he was getting $1,100 a month. The taxes are $3,500 a year. That's all I got from him, but I'll go on Zillow and figure all that out.
Okay. Yep.
Also threw in that factory that he was talking about at the bottom of in Podio. Mm-hmm. He had it when he first bought it. It got appraised for like 5.6. He has it listed right now for 2.8, 375,000 square feet. And then I posted the link on LoopNet for it.
Okay.
But we can hop on a call with him whenever. He's super nice to talk to.
Okay.
He said if we can bring in some money, maybe y'all can figure something out.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe that we can find some people who are have a little bit of retirement money in their retirement accounts or whatnot. We can probably approach it from that perspective. But he would have to kind of present a plan, which I'm sure he already has, to see what we're going to cash flow. The name of the game here is cash flow.
Yeah. He said it was like when he first got it, like appraised, the rehab would be like super high number in the millions. And he said he had like some hedge fund or something at first when COVID first started, but then they backed out because something happened, and then all of that. But he has all the paperwork and all that done already. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I don't know. It sounds pretty big building.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I know the industrial buildings, people make a good amount of money off of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and move forward. If you want to post the research on there on Podio, and then just send me a text when you are done, and then I can kind of go ahead and let you know what I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that right now. And then whenever you want to hop on a call, then just let me know, and I can reach out to him and set it up.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably going to be next week. I'm buried right now trying to send out some contracts and stuff. So it's probably going to have to be next week.
Yeah, perfect. I'll let him know. Okay.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Good job.
Oh, yeah. No worries.
Okay. Well, we'll chat. I've been a little bit busier than normal the last couple of weeks, but I'm starting to get caught up, so I'll be more and more available here in the next week or so.
Yeah, I was pretty busy last week. I was redoing the floors in like my condo.
Oh, okay.
So
sweet.
Just doing all that, but yeah, no worries, man. I'll post all that, and then I'll just at you or send you a text when it's done.
You got it. Appreciate it, Jason.
All right. Yeah, have a good weekend.
Likewise. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Okay, so that was a nice call. Every deal, I don't know, it seems I always find a way to go back to the basics. And I try not to forget about the basics, because the most important thing is the basics. If you're not good at the basics, you know, I really enjoyed watching Michael Jordan and then Kobe Bryant when they were playing, and when you listen to them talk and stuff, and I'm sure they've inspired a lot of people, me included. They always go back to the basics, you know, like throwing that free throw all the time. Just practice your free throw. That's pretty much what it is. Practice your fadeaway. Practice stuff like that. So that's all we do. Just all day, every day, shooting those free throws. Just shoot them and shoot them and shoot them. Eventually, like I was saying, your contract is your fadeaway, and then you get a deal in. It's your slam dunk. So it's but you're gonna be shooting a lot more than you're gonna be dunking. So you know, you go and calculate the field goals that people are throwing, and it's a lot higher than the dunks. It's just natural. It happens to everybody. So like I said, our free throws, our shots, field goals, that's what we do every single day, you know, and eventually we're going to have, out of every game, we're going to have at least 1 or 2 opportunities for a dunk, and that's when it's really good, and that's when you really get in the more energy. Then you go and you dunk the ball, and then it inspires you to do another, because it just feels so good, you know. So that's what we're trying to do here. So I hope that analogy makes sense to you guys. But like, subscribe, share, and let's get you a deal. Post it on the comments if you need help doing a deal, doing your first deal, doing your first cash flow deal. Go ahead and post it below. And that's how Jason contacted me. I was just going about my day. I think he was helping somebody with a property, and I spoke to him on the phone, and so I was interested in the property, and he says, "Hey, you're an investor?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "I'm trying to get into it." I said, "Well, if you want me to help you out, let me know." He called me like a month later, and he's like, "Hey, help me. I want to get my first deal." So we are now doing deals together. So go ahead and contact me if you need any help getting your first cash flowing property. The goal here is 4 rentals. The first one is the hardest. The next 3, you just repeat the what you did the first time. So let's get the first one first. It's the hardest. Let's get up to 4, and then from there you take it to the next level. I'll see you then. Bye-bye now.